Restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day I'm cool and shady. I'm wearing you cause I'm a natural slave. It's crazy, but if I lick my keys it goes away down Honey Lane. I gallivant with darling baby, jet.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 39. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Nix from the gun. Left side now, caught by Sutton. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Nix with it on 1st. Big strike here to Moore. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
He's keeping it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to his feet, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later. Get that next 3rd down coming.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Nix trying to sneak it. To the goal line, but he won't reach it. So the defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Only need about half a yard, if that, Bronk. This is 3rd and goal. Going Gower with a big tight end. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Bronk, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
2 yards.
That's what I call a go-for-broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting them the touchdown.
Going for it on fourth, Nix. Chased out to his right. He'll score! Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. His team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Gun.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up.
180. 11.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Nix. He throws a bullet deep to the big gain downfield. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Completed to his running back. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. He has it on the QB sneak. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Bo Nix touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Here we go. 12. Ready? 11. Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 top. 11 MT. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
They're going for this. Thinking touchdown, obviously, but they could also get a 1st down.
Here we go. Ready? Play time. Stop.
They'll try and play with Brown. And he's not going to get in, but the drive will continue as he does get enough for 1st and goal.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Piron will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Offense up to the line fast. Again, it's Piron. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
On one, ready?
Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set, start.
There's another for it. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Judkins. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stop made by Barrett Carter.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Getting out to his left. Intercepted in the end zone. That's Justin Simmons.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Shakes off the defender, and it's a foot race. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
On one, ready?
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Ready? Right up. 11, Thomas. Start.
Burrow out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
11. 180. 12. 11 MT. Start.
Burrow back to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
11. Big 13. 11 MT. Take. Start.
Burrow to the air now. He puts everything behind this one. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Collects this at the 35. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. He breaks the tackle. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
On the give, here's Judkins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Has it down close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This will end up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
1st down, Burrow to throw. Right side cut by Higgins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
2nd and 6 now. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close. Quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, can. 11.
They motion a receiver left.
12. 11, Mighty. 11, Thomas. 11. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals make it a 1-score game before halftime. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They're looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 37. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Putting a receiver in motion.
11 Thomas. 11.
3rd and long for him here. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Now a give to Perine, running right. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. A give left side. Judkins broke through the tackle. 7 yards there. That brings up 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Broncos.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hits his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Rolling out to his left. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. Big gain downfield. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Now throw doesn't lead to 6, and it sets up 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Nix. This one's caught. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos grab. This play going under review by the officials. And his instincts right on for that one. Took a second look at it and ends up changing the call. 3rd down run from Judkins. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Broncos grab the lead on their first series of the half. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, can.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Burrow now on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
11 MT.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
11
To the air, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hennessy threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Here we go. 180. 11 Coleman.
He'll throw it. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on down.